Hello everyone, it's Cress, aka Lady Taka, and it is time for this week's haul video for rummage sales and a few thrift store finds. I guess I'll start with the toyish things. Grab this from a free box for the cat. Clifford is going to get this. I will clip this off the front that was obviously hanging and kind of looks like a tongue, just so his fang and claws don't get caught in it. Not too bad of a squeak. And then this is actually a Folkmanis finger puppet of a cute little realistic looking fox. Little Folkmanis tag. And then paid $1 for this and $1 for this Folkmanis puppet, where it is a white bunny in a magic top hat. Isn't that fun? You can even tuck him almost all the way inside if you really try. So that's fun. I did break down and buy some kids' books because they were all like 50 cents a piece at the thrift store. And then I found one, I think, for 50 cents at a rummage sale that was just too pretty. I got this Pokemon Visual Companion 2nd edition. It doesn't look like anyone even opened it. That's as far as it opens. That's literally as far as it opens. Originally, it was $17. But it's got character names and that in it. Although usually Google image is good enough to identify a toy for me. But we'll see. Sometimes it's really hard to sell books on eBay because there's so many markets where they're literally losing money because they're charging like $5 for the book and free shipping, and it's like it costs $4.09 at the very cheapest without insurance media mail. Like, I don't know how you're making money. You should be losing every time you sell something. Then this I grabbed. It doesn't have its cassette, but I just couldn't resist because it's Brer Rabbit. But it's literally Brer Rabbit and the Tar Baby. Now, I would have had a cassette to go with it originally, but this is one of those things where it's hard to find because, you know, it's kind of banned because obviously Tar Baby is a bad thing to be saying on a book these days, especially with that image. But grabbed a Curious George, rides his bike. I think I have one other Curious George I can put with it as a lot. This one I grabbed because it was so different. It is a 1995 Christopher Award winner, but it's done this way. The Native American artwork got me. All right, so cover. There's writing on every page, but it's like totally like with lined paper, and it's like obviously from someone's actual like hand-drawn thing over a year. And this is what got me to start picking up the books, because hopefully my mic didn't just go out. I hit my mic. I hope it's still doing it. A Treasury of Paddington by Michael Bond. It always kills me that this author is the same Michael Bond who writes the Monsieur Pamplemousse mystery book series, because he obviously gets his adult kicks through the other series. But again, barely looks cracked open, just a little wear on the cover. A case of mistaken identity is what I opened up to, but it's a heavy, thick book. And then the one I picked up at the Rummage sale the other day, yesterday, is this Madeline 75th anniversary cover. And it's cool because it's got this case, and you've got the book with a dust jacket and everything. But it's got this bonus pop-up feature of Paris. Let's see. See, even the back has details. And then, isn't that amazing? For 50 cents, I figured I couldn't go wrong. And then, I got 2 puzzles at the thrift store because they were buy one, get one free. And then I picked up another one for 50 cents at a rummage sale. And they all happened to be 1,000-piece White Mountain compilation kind of thing. So this is the one I got at the garage sale. And it's literally mystery books. Unfortunately, no Narrow Wolf here, but we got some Dashiell Hamlets, Mickey Spillane, Agatha Christie, Charlie Chan, and some fun cartoon characters in there. And then this one is Broadway musicals. And it seems to be pretty up to a modern time. This is from 2023 because there is Hedwig and the Angry Inch represented, Kinky Boots, Jersey Boys, Matilda, Seussical. Then you got more classics like Annie and Rent and stuff. So, and then the other one I got was this games one of all the old classic games, including Monopoly, Twister, Chinese checkers, a Dukes of Hazzard board game on there. I thought that was interesting. Holly Hobby, all of that. Yes, I just stock up on during the summer. Now this I grabbed because I could see it was Smokey Bear and it was only $0.25. And I guess it's a handkerchief. But you've got Smokey. Here, I'll put it your way so you can read. Only you can prevent wildfires. There is a little fraying on the edge, but I was just curious to see what it was for $0.25. But yeah, unfortunately the end is unraveling slightly, but it's still a cool image. Don't know what I'm doing with that. Then I broke down a bird, but on a glass thing, but not on a glass. It's a pitcher. It's a cocktail pitcher, but it's got the pheasants on it, and for $0.25, you can't really go wrong. Needs a bit of a cleaning on that bottom there, and of course, she long ago broke the cocktail stirrer that went with it. That's how it goes. And today for 75 cents, you guessed it, an Origami style embossed one with a cute animal on it. So we got the woods, and you turn it around, and it's got this fat-faced raccoon on it. I couldn't resist it. And then I went to one sale. I picked up a set of skunk shakers, but I broke them on the way home. So considering all the years I've been doing this, I've only broke like 3-4 things tops over the years. And that's one of the 2 times I broke them in the car, trying to get them to the car. But I got these cat figurines. I paid up for this one a bit. It is a bit taller, and it's got those great eyes. I'm sure she would have originally come with a companion. It just says made in Japan on the bottom. And then a wood one for 50 cents, a carved wood kind of mid-century modern look. It is a lighter wood than I normally see figures at. It is marked on the bottom, genuine monkey pod. So I guess it's from Honolulu because monkey pod's from Hawaii. This is by a Lee. Still has a cool thing on it, but kind of a tiki bar thing then. And then the rest of the stuff I got are ornaments. Got this ornament yesterday for 50 cents. It's a Carlton's ornament. And it is puppies in a Red Ryder wagon. It still has its box and its packaging, which is always cute. But it is marked free puppies, and I better grab that hook before I step on it. Look how cute and adorable that is. I swear the middle one looks like a beaver for a second on film. Honest, it's really weird. It's coming up as a whole white spot there, but that is literally a tongue and not teeth. But so I thought that was cute. 1 second. Oh, good. It's only a metal green one. I might not die on that one. It was at least coated with stuff. And the other one I bought this today for $1.50, but I was just desperate to find stuff at that point. It is in its box, but it's a little different because it's the 3 little kittens. Okay, the hook's back here. So I thought it was funny that I found a thing with 3 dogs yesterday, and now I'm finding 3 kittens. 3 different styles of kitten, but the mitten is fabric over a hard plastic, but it's literally a mitten over it. It's kind of funny. It's actually a Hallmark ornament. I will get it better cushioning. Then For 10 cents, I picked up this kitty in a paper bag with his tail broken through. Thought that was just cute. It's really heavy. I don't see any markings on it, but it is heavy. Then grabbed this for $1.50. Let's see if I can just take that off. It is a little drummer boy. You really had to do that, didn't you? I've sold him before loose. This is one of the ones I had a really good review on because they remembered it from their childhood. So figured this one came with the box, so I'd pay the $1.50 up. Then for a quarter, I couldn't resist this. Another Hawaiian thing, got it from a different sale. But it's Santa Claus kite surfing. That was adorable. It's still like attached to the box and everything. I'm sure I could pop him out of it. Here, wait, I can try and get you a better view of his side, but I thought that was great. And then I got this serious looking one for a quarter, no packaging in there, of a fully dressed up Dalmatian fire and rescue with an axe and a little puppy he's rescuing. Did come in the box for a quarter, but no packaging. And then for 10 cents, I guess because he didn't have his box, this cute Dalmatian on a fire extinguisher. Oh, it says Merry Christmas under there, and it says North Pole 1225 fire extinguisher. They wanted to make sure you knew what price this was. There were 2 tags on it. So went through that a little fast, but I'm really hot and want to get changed. Thankfully, I left the air conditioning on in the house while we were gone. It was thunderstorming this morning before we left, and then it's just getting hotter and hotter. And pretty soon I got to turn the air off because my room will be an icebox, and if I want to take a nap in it with the cat, got to turn the main air conditioning off. So trying to get the house a good temperature on the upper floor before I go and unfreeze my room. But thanks for watching. I'll put my links for my Trashkateer Treasures stores down below for eBay and Etsy. Thanks for watching.